Hello, everyone. I am super charged up after an amazing vacation with Avon, of course. It seems like the only vacations we take is with Avon, and I'm grateful because it's all paid for and it's a lot of fun. They treat us to the most exclusive places. We just came from Red Rock. That was an incredible hotel. We did so much. Watch the all the pictures that we took on our Facebook. It's all there. And today I want to talk to you about the bonuses. We have $1,800 cash plus the $65 that you can also earn. And first of all, I would like for you to pull out this pamphlet, this flyer. It's on your avon.com under the leadership tab and then incentives. This explains it all. However, we have had many questions and many insecurities regarding these bonuses, not being able to understand them. And I can understand what you're going through because before I start working on any kind of incentive, I look at the incentive, how to earn it, the requirements to get there, and for a new person, it's kind of complicated. Not only that, is the insecurities. When we start something and we set our goal to do something, and at the beginning it's not working as planned, it gives us a lot of insecurities, and sometimes we even quit. We even stop because we think that it's not worth it, that our efforts are not there. I like to always start with every video with a little bit of motivation for you guys. I was not always the way that I am today. I started basically by myself, the blind leading the blind, and I was the blind leading this blind. So that's why I take my time not only to educate my Avon Wings team, but also to give you what works for me. This might not be the same style for everybody. It is for me, and it's going to be almost 14 years of this Avon journey, and I share it all because I had basically no one to ask if I was doing the right thing or not. I just became very creative and continued to work, and sometimes things didn't work out. I want to give you some tips on how you can overcome insecurities in your business. When I first started, and I paid for a lot of incentives. Actually, my husband did because I had no income. Starting a business is not easy. And my husband, he's always been a great supporter. Now he's part of my Avon business, and I am forever very blessed and grateful. Um, the events were a lot of money sometimes. Some they were free events. However, a lot of them were not effective. There were not enough people. We did not do sales or any recruiting. And I had two choices, either throw in the towel or just figure out a way that I would stop feeling that way. So one of the things that worked for me is to just not look at the results. When I go and do an event, an activity, when I go about my day, I don't look at the results. I put in the time that I need to because it's on my calendar. Make sure you have your calendar. If you're gonna get out at 10 o'clock in the morning and come back at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, that was my schedule. Make sure that you follow that and that you work this business around your family, your responsibilities, and that you make it fun. don't look at the results. Don't look at how many recruits you have. Once I understood that, once I left the house just in my mind putting in the hours that I needed to, I felt relieved. So that doesn't mean that you're not gonna have a goal for recruits that day. My goal was always anywhere from 1 to 5 recruits every day. My personal goal was at least, up to 20 every campaign or more. So I wanted to build, meet that goal so bad that sometimes it frustrated me. I kept that goal in the back of my mind and in writing, and I always worked my business with purpose towards that goal. However, I was not about to look at the results to get frustrated. I would just put in the time and I would talk to as many people as I could. Just talk to people. See how many people you can talk to, how many people you can network with, and do not look at recruiting them. Don't look stressed out because you want to recruit that person or because you want them as a customer. Just establish a relationship. Sometimes the most effective relationships and activities were my door to door, are my door to door. When I go visit a customer and I ask them, hey, tell me about your neighbor. I would like to stop by and give them some samples. And, my customers tell me, there's, a great lady, she lives here, tell her that I send you, or don't go here because they are not home or they're older couple, they don't talk to anybody. My customers basically gave me tips on who to approach, and when I was at the door, I just say, hey, Mary sent me, she said that you'd like some free samples, and I'm her Avon lady. And then a new relationship started. Be creative. I'm giving you activities that you can do throughout your day that for me were a lot of fun. They were not stressful. If you're gonna go grocery shopping, take a few brochures with you or samples or your business card and approach people, network with them. Hi, just one. I just saw you and your baby, and I wanted to share my opportunity and a sample with you. I'm an Avon representative. I'm promoting in the area. Just use your own words, but whatever it is that you do, have fun doing it and follow your calendar. So let's get started with your $1,800 bonus. Now, you have this whole pamphlet here that it might be a little complicated. And what happens is that when you see an incentive, you say, "Man, I'm not gonna do it. I tried a few weeks, for a few days, and this just doesn't work." And you throw in the towel. But then when it gets time to campaign 19, which is the end of the incentive, and everybody starts showing their checks and how they earn so much money on these incentives, and you say, man, it really worked. I wish I wouldn't have stopped. Believe me, I've been there, and my team has been there too. So I have learned. So I want to give you confidence that you can also earn the money from start, not to wait until campaign 19. And for me, this business is about a visual. I create a visual for everything that I work on. And I did these cards. I put these on my journal as well, but I wanted to show you with index cards because that's how I show my team, or with a big paper so they can visualize it more. These right here is the $200 minimum order that you need to qualify for your level of leadership. And this is the campaign 19 when the incentive ends. You don't want to wait until that time. And this $1,000 is the total amount of your unit sales in order to title to the first level of ambassador. Notice that I put $100 order here because you can qualify for a $65 bonus in the first 4 campaigns of recruiting your new representative, so that that person can qualify you for $65. Now, let's stop here. How can you get your new representative to take on their own incentive? Before I work on anything, I always think of my team and my new representative. What's in it for them? Not what's in it for me, because they're not going to care what's in it for you or me. They're going to care what's in it for them. So how can you motivate them in order for them to meet their goal, their first 4 campaigns, so that you can meet your goal of $65? They also have incentives, and the first thing that I go through with them is their $100 order, so that they can earn their first $40. I let them know that when they place their personal order on your Avon.com, their site, their personal site, to make sure that it's at least $100. Now, I don't force them to place an order, especially if they're working their business online. Sometimes they are working their business online and they are not ready to place an order. That's fine. The beauty of this incentive is that you have an opportunity to cash in every campaign, even if they don't meet their goal in one campaign. You can still cash in on another campaign. However, they can't, because they are going to lose a bundle of $100 if they don't place an order during the 4 campaigns. They lose their $100 bundle, and that's an incentive that you must relate to them. Make sure that they know that they can get $100 in products when they place their order, their 4 consecutive first orders of $100 or more. So that's an incentive that's going to get them to think about $100 or more on their first 4 campaigns, and in turn, you're gonna make your $65 as well. So that's make sure that they know what they are competing for. Make sure that they know that for every $100 that they place, they make $40, and that they want to focus on selling $100 or more in every campaign for those 40%. That they will still earn commissions. However, it's a 20% commission rather than a 40%. So make sure they know about their $100 order. And there's also tracking at their site on your Avon.com. If they're missing a few dollars, it says right there, you missed the opportunity, and so that they can place an additional order, or an online order. Just make sure you tell them that online orders from customers take anywhere from 24 to 48 hours to show as sales on their account. So let's continue with this. Now I put here ambassador, and then I put $100, which is once you get your qualification as ambassador, you make on your next campaign those $100. You get them with your visa. You get it charged up on your visa, Avon Visa that they sent you once you start recruiting and making money. They send you a Visa card, so all your earnings go there. And then you must keep that title for the next consecutive 3 campaigns. So I put 1, 2, 3 equals $300. Now, why am I talking about consecutive and maintaining title? This is something that you should do already. Like when you start recruiting, make sure that you have your goals, that you're consistent. There's a lot of people that, or there's a percentage, I don't want to say a lot of people, there's a percentage of representatives that you bring in that do not work out for whatever reason. They got sick or they have family situations, they're not ready, they can't relate to the business, or they're not willing to put in the work, whatever it is that they're going through. There's a percentage of those that you bring in that are not likely to stay. So that's why you must consider always setting a goal for each campaign so that you can get to the level of sales that you need to advance. Now, I have seen team members that have started from zero in leadership and got into this level with $4,000 or more in sales from their team by just bringing in team members, by recruiting. That the average of those people that you bring in is going to give you the increase that you need on your team sales. There's no other secret. The more people you have on your team, the more sales you have totaling on your team, which means that you can't stop recruiting. Once you start and you make the commitment to start bringing in new team members, set up a schedule, and just talk to as many people as you can. The average of people is going to bring you your recruits. Now, I want to give you a test. Just do it for 1 week, okay? I know that when you are out there looking for recruits, your sales are going to come by itself. It happens to me. It's more difficult when you recruit than when you just sell, because sales are easy. Finding new representatives is uh, more difficult because you must have the person that is willing and ready to commit to something different. And that is not found everywhere that you go. Sales, yes, anyone will buy Avon. I'm telling you, it's such a product that's so well known. And look, I got my 130-year bracelet, which is gorgeous. This is such a well-known company that it's hard not to find customers. The only way that you won't have customers is if you're not following your schedule and talking to people, to as many people as you can a day. So that's my visual. The first level will earn you $400. Now let's go to the second level because I made one card for each level. The second level, the same, you need $200 in sales. You have more team members or more team members selling more for a total of $2,000. And you will earn $150. You get to the level of silver, and $450 for maintaining it 1, 2, and 3. Now, when you maintain it, let's say that you miss it for one campaign, you still have a chance to start over again. It just has to be 3 consecutive campaigns. And then the gold, which is right here, 4,000, okay? And you earn more bonuses right here, $200, and for maintaining it, 1, 2, 3, $600. When you add up all these 3, is $1,800 plus the $65 that you earn for a new representative. Is that easy? Now, sometimes when we start something and we, see it like it's difficult, or maybe, you think that that's a lot of money that I will never. Let me tell you, I have seen my team earn these bonuses, other team members, other Avon leaders earning these bonuses, and all you have to do is set a goal, set a plan, and go for it. Don't think that you're not able to do it, and don't wait until campaign 17 to work for the next 2 campaigns to be able to earn those $1,800. Now, why am I doing this video? Because RevFest is coming. A lot of you are um, don't have the funds, or think that you're not going to have the money to go to RevFest. That's the annual Avon Celebration big conference. You are in for a big, big treat. Make sure you get there. Register and make payments and work on these bonuses, because when you work your business, when you start your recruiting, just for a week, try it. Just talking to everybody about bringing them into the business, about starting their own business, and you'll see that your sales will not drop. They will increase, and you will also bring in new team members because you are out there networking and talking to as many people as you can. Don't worry about recruiting them. Just talk to as many people as you can. And you will see that that connection, that stress-free activity is going to bring you the sales and the recruits that you need to earn those $1,800. We are going to be co-hosting the Family Affair seminar at RevFest. You can bring your family, you can bring your team, get everybody there for that seminar. It's a free seminar. You can even bring a prospect. Just make sure that you register them. And we are also going to be at the 130-year celebration in Pasadena next April 26th, and we're going to be in Baltimore. I believe it's on the June 27. It's on your Avon.com. Just make sure that you register to go there. It's a free event, and you will earn your pin, your 130-year pin, which is beautiful, and gifts. You will be able to bring a guest and bring a prospect, somebody that you have talked to about the earnings opportunity and they don't believe that it could happen. We're going to be at those 2 events coming up. Even if you have to drive, partner with your team, your district manager, your team leader, and get there. They're free events, and it's an opportunity for you to network with others, learn the business, create enthusiasm, and believe. A lot of the things that we go through is lack of belief, lack of not thinking that we can do it. If there's an opportunity to make money, you could. You can make little money, or you can make a lot of money. You can earn a 6-figure income with your Avon business or more. It's all very doable, unlimited earnings. This is a network marketing business, and it's a recruiting and sales business. Anyone can do it. This business is comparable to any direct sales company. So just focus on it. A lot of you don't think that there's an opportunity. I know that there is, and I'm here to tell you that there is. I was by myself with no answers just working, and I didn't have a choice. I could not quit, because if I quit, everybody was gonna hold me accountable, of going back to a full-time job, and I wasn't about to do that. Today, I'm a six-figure earner with Avon, and I love everything that Avon has done for us. My self-confidence, I wasn't always like this. I was like so extremely shy and didn't have a lot of confidence on myself. I am a hard worker. I do believe in challenges. So more than anything, I took this business as a challenge, to challenge myself that I could do it. I challenge you to recruit as many people as you can for a week, just for a week. Talk to everybody on your schedule, that's on your calendar, on the hours that you have set up to go and prospect. It's okay if you do it online. It's okay if you have other ways of recruiting, but have some kind of balance of everything together. For me, field time and face-to-face has been um, great for me, a great learning experience, because I'm able to interact with other people. They're able to tell me their objections, and practice. I'm able to practice on how to talk to people more effectively, and learn from them, rather than just doing other methods of recruiting. Just combine everything together and show your team that they can also have a successful business by putting in the hours that they need to make it work. So register for RepFest, register for the 130 celebration events, find the one that's closest to your area and take your team. We have a group on Facebook. It's called Build It Big Now. For support, you are more than welcome to join, and I will approve. And also for Spanish speaking representatives, we just opened another channel, is TV Latino Avon Wings, where we are posting all the videos in Spanish there. And I also have many other videos here on this channel, Avon Wings, in Spanish as well. And it's all by category. So pick the category that you want to work on, and the tutorial, I share it all, because for me, it's important not only to train my team, but to also help those of you who are out there without support, or just starting. Maybe your leader is also new in the business, and you can both learn together. It doesn't matter if that person is new, just learn together, practice, and build your self-confidence. Subscribe to this channel, and subscribe to the channel in Spanish to TV Latino Avon Wings if you speak Spanish. Let's just share ideas together, and write your comments. And if you have any questions, we're here to support you. I answer all the questions here in the channel as well. So I hope that this is helpful, and that it gave you the confidence to work for this incentives. This is money that you can put in your pocket for RepFest. And if you already have money for RepFest, then this is extra money to gamble. Whatever you want to do, buy a house or buy a car. Just make money. The money is there, so why not? Everybody needs money. Even the ones that have money want to make more money. So it's all up to you. Have fun with your business. Share this video with your team, and build your self-confidence to get out there and talk to as many people as you can to earn this kind of money, plus commission, plus sales, um, and make it a beautiful Avon day every day. See you on the next video. Bye. Thank you for being here with me.